everybody, welcome back to the craft room. Today I thought I would show you my printed pattern Purge. I had this folder right here. It's got a cute little kitty cat on it. Same on both sides. But it was like, you can see the curve on it. It was so full. Literally, it was like that. So before I show you what's in there, let me show you what I have decided to purge. The first items, let me grab these, that I have decided to purge, there's quite a few of them here, is this whole stack right here. Now I'm not going to totally purge them. I'm not going to throw them away because there is a slight chance that I may decide one of these days to work on some of these projects, but for the most part, I rather doubt it. And this is a combination of knit, crochet, and Tunisian crochet patterns. There's all kinds of stuff in here. There's even some recipes in here. Jalapeno popper hot dogs. We've yet to try that. That does look good though. But anyway, this is my purge pile, and like I said, I'm not really going to throw it away. I'm just going to stash it somewhere so that in the future, should I decide that I want something, I might come back and look for it, but chances are I will just go look on the internet and print it off again. Yes, that's what I do. Now, the other stack that I have, these are all my graphs for my cross stitch. Most of them I have not done, but I've got several here. One of these days that might become an Afghan. I did a Tunisian bag with that one a long time ago. And then I've got all of the mana symbols or life symbols for the Magic the Gathering, because remember I made some pot holders. I've done some other things with those in the past. I've got this graph. I actually did that design with Tunisian crochet. That's not my design, that's actually knitted. But I was able to do that and follow the graph and do Tunisian crochet with that, which I frogged it, I didn't keep it. More mana symbols, lots more mana symbols. Here's one that I made it's upside down, it's a peace sign, that I did a Tunisian crochet washcloth with. You're all familiar with Kitty. She's so cute. And my kitty cat cross-stitch letters. You guys are familiar with my snowman. There's another mana symbol. And my pumpkin. So these are ones that I definitely want to keep. And I'm going to be adding these to this folder. I'm going to be putting it in one of the pockets. Now mainly what I was looking for, and mostly, in fact I'll just stick this in one of the pockets right now. There. So it's in one of the pockets, all my graphs that I want to keep. Now this pile right here is the crochet patterns. There is a couple of knit patterns, and there are Tunisian crochet patterns in here. These are the ones that I want to keep, that I often look back up and refer to, or patterns that I just really... Why is that one in there? I know how to do that. Oh well, I'll just leave it in there. Ones that I like to do. I've got, and some of them I've done multiple times, some of them I've just done once or twice. I'd really like to make this Tunisian hat one of these days. I think it's adorable. And let's see, I won't bore you with all of them. But there's hat patterns and shawl patterns, lots of hat patterns. And I do have some doily patterns in here. I've actually made some doilies in my lifetime. Thought that was really pretty. And then I've got this heart one. That'd be really cute for Valentine's Day. And the other doily pattern, nope, that's not it. I've got another one in here somewhere. But just most of it, like I said, is hat patterns, bag patterns. There's a couple of shawl patterns and stuff like that. But these are the patterns that I've decided that I want to keep, that I probably will make again. And some of these I've actually been looking for. That's what gave me the idea to go through my patterns to see if I could find them. So I'm just going to stick them in there just like that. And I'm going to stick this back up on my shelf. Now the other patterns, I just got a bunch of pattern books up there. Some Annie's Crochet magazines from the 80s. And I've got a couple of learn how to little pamphlets like you would get with crochet and knitting stuff. And a few vintage work baskets, which sometimes I rummage through the Annie's magazines, but not very often. Maybe I should go back through them. I think I will. I usually do. I just pull them off the shelf and I'll thumb through them to see if there's anything that sparks my interest that I might want to make. And then I also have my Tunisian crochet stitch books, and I've got a granny square crochet book and a few other crafting books up there that were gifted to me. So how do you guys store your patterns? Do you often go through and purge them, or do you just let them stack up? Do you print your patterns off? I have a lot of patterns that I've written off on like my phone or my pocket tablet as I call it now. I have a lot of my Tunisian ones and ones that I do all the time. I will put those in there and save them so that I always have quick access to those. Those are the ones that I usually don't have to refer to anymore because I know how to do them so well. I usually just have to go and check to see, you know, how many stitches to start with, or, you know, something like that. So let me know down in the comments below how you store your patterns. Do you print them off? Do you leave them digitally? How do you do it? Well, thank you guys for joining me here in the craft room, and I will check back with you right back here in my next video.